Poor Gentle. This world is not gentle. With the power of love, literally, Gentle has powered up to take out Deku, or so he thought. It's not over until he takes another flick attack. The festival has officially begun, and while the battle isn't over, it has become personal. After a series of silly antics, the battle has turned into a really good one, with the sight of the path close to be sighted. The good news is Kohi doesn't waste time with the festival outside of his opening day, and rightfully so. Not only is showcased that the time has finally arrived, but one of the heroes' Hondog has detected a disturbance somewhere, which could play a part possibly in the next chapter. Again, I have nothing against the slice of life. It just comes off as a distraction until further notice. In the meantime, the opening day only means that Deku may be late, or worse, may not attend at all. Once the day begins, so does the battle intensity. And the concept of Deku only knowing one move because it's the flavor of the arc, the battle heats up with him going all in to stop Gentle. Even with the power of love, literally, Deku is still more or less overpowering him. I guess La Brava love and quirk isn't so scary after all. Maybe it was just done for relevancy and make Gentle look cool with smokes. Bone Studio will be delighted. I still say it's a missed opportunity to portray Deku as a heel. The battle was once strange, only to become appealing, and now it has gotten personal for Gentle. He begins to show signs of grievance, which was unlike him before. He also shows a glimpse of the past that has traumatized his life, that led to this fateful day. It was a bit touchy to hear him connect his ambitions with La Brava, but it's sweeter to know that he really does mean it. He's very touched to see her, to be on the same side as him, knowing that his dream is no longer his alone. Yeah, it was a mistake to not make Deku a heel like that other series. However, the vibe of Deku as the kind-hearted protagonist remains when he questions Gentle why he chose the festival to disrupt, almost as if he is cool if he chose another day. I wonder if this may result to the series' first Talk no Jutsu, especially with a flashback. Though it won't be that bad here. At least, I hope so. Regardless, Deku is pretty much fighting for others while Gentle is doing for himself and La Brava, even though they are similar in some regards. As they are talking through, the battle has gotten better. Again, it's no more relying on flicking only. Now it's given everything you have to end the battle. I was amused with Jet Li's sandwich, as funny as it sounds, but he pulled off nicely. Deku tried to toss him down, but the cape is elastic, so they bumped and trying to put a stop. It's not a battle of smarts, rather a throwdown for the sake of dreams. It's gotten pretty good. I wouldn't mind Gentle's word and a small snippet of the flashback to tell us everything about him, which was nicely done. However, we do get a flashback, though it is good as well. Gentle always has the same characteristic and ambition to be recognized across the world, such as being mentioned in a textbook. The problem is his grades were awful, to the point not only he was held back, he was forced to drop out of school. It didn't ruin his confidence, but it was the starting point of his downhill spiral. There was a moment where Citizen was about to fall off the window cleaner platform, and Gentle decided to be the savior by assisting the hero, only to ruin it, and the man was severely injured. That was the tipping point of his reputation, ruined, and kicked out by his family. What ultimately changed him, however, was when he met an old high school classmate, Takashita, believing that he would notice him. Sadly, he didn't know him. That motivated him to look back at his dream and believe there's time to make his name famous to the world. It is a bit odd because, well, he's not wrong about internet can help out expose yourself, yet lately, many of them has gotten dark, if you know what I mean. You can't say that it is pitiful of him to be stuck with his ambition and try to make a name under a villain role. but I can understand him because it can be somewhat relatable, mainly the very beginning. There are people out there that can't fit in well with society, even if they make mistakes. It makes sense on why he doesn't associate himself with the League of Villains. That's not him. It's pretty much whatever means necessary for him to be known. If anything, he's the first villain to be portrayed like those villains who have a sad past and change them bad type. Every other one is just bad because the role says so, to my knowledge at least. In that case, I don't need to think of the coolest guy ever approach, though he is wanted to go to prison. I do find his character in La Brava appealing because maybe it was the right time to have a character or characters with a bad past that changed the innocent to bad, sort of. Is another anti-villain type if we had to classify him, which Koei is good at writing that type over a total heel. The only problem for now is his character could just be another villain of the arc, so we either never get to see him again, or it will be for a long time. Despite some of concerns, I am enjoying this battle more and more. The ending with the double page spread is really damn good. It all comes down to this, and hopefully it does end on a solid note. The issue I do have is nothing to do with the chapter, but what this gut feeling telling me. The battle is set to be concluded in the next chapter, which means the idea of him entering the festival and invade entirely seems to be gone. And that's disappointing. I did predict it, and even though I thought it may happen, that part is one I wouldn't mind. It has opportunity for many fun moments with their characteristics before things got serious. It could also have other characters to do something instead of being sided with slice of life cases. Not to mention, Hondo has detected them, I assume, so it's only a matter of time. Notifying that the conclusion is next sounds like a big giveaway to the winner. If my prediction is wrong, let my gut feeling be wrong as well. Aside from that, the chapter was pretty good. The artwork is pretty solid as well as the action scene. The battle has gotten pretty good. One of the better recent ones in the series. Jetsu's flashback was nice whether you want one or not. The bottom line is, the battle has gotten serious. Next time, one or many dreams will die. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. The next chapter will be the last one of the battle, not the last one of the arc. It's actually going to end before a holiday break for a weekly Shonen Jump. Either it's going to end with a big surprise, like Jetsu has won and a full-time invasion has begun, or Deku will win and whatever happens, happens. So the only thing I'm really counting on is how it delivers the ending. Who do you think will win? What do you think of the chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.